What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is Pro TV. I'm giving you guys a quick mini review slash my reasons why I choose the Essential phone over the Pixel 2 XL. I did have the Essential phone first back in like March for like a week or so, and I got it because aesthetically, this is really a nice, beautiful device to have. It's compact. It's the screen to body ratio is ridiculous on this. But I was really torn when I first bought these two. I went for this one first, but I kept thinking what it be like to have the Pixel 2. I obviously I read and looked at reviews, and I waited for like a good time to buy, the Essential after it dropped, because everybody bashed this phone. And now when I had it, my experience when I first had it, I loved it, completely loved it. Camera has always been great. It constantly gets updates. I mean, it's running Android 9.0, just like the Pixel 2 XL. So, anyways, I just kept thinking, what would the Pixel 2, how would it be different? I really wanted to test that camera. And so I said, you know what? I kind of gave in and I said, fuck it. Let me go get the Pixel 2. So I got the Pixel 2, the actual Pixel 2, and I had it for about a week. And the reason why I went with the Pixel 2 is because I really like this compact size, and I prefer the compact size over the Pixel 2 XL because I just feel like, I mean, it's a great design. If you carry it without a case, it's perfect. Now, if you can, I mean, you might drop it. You never know. That's why I put a skin on it, but that's not really going to protect it. But I really like the compact design of the Pixel 2, and it just, the old school kind of, those bezels were just bugging me and killing me. So I said, you know what, fuck it, let me just trade it in and get the Pixel 2 XL, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep messing with it. But time passed, and then I kept, I tried different phones, and I still got to bring up the BlackBerry Key 2 review, but I kept playing around with different phones, and I kept missing my Essential phone. I just kept missing it. The size of this started getting annoying, honestly, to tell you the truth. It was just a little too big, I don't know. Like I got my OnePlus 6, which I'm using to record this video, and the feel on the hand, in my experience, when you pull your phone out of your pocket, you have to love that experience you get with the phone in your hand. I think that's the first thing that you will notice. Do you feel comfortable holding your phone in the hand every time you take it out? How does it feel? Does it feel slippery? Does it feel too chunky, too big, too small, whatever? You know what I mean? When you're typing, how are the keys? Is the keyboard, working well for you, or whatever? So experience-wise, I mean, just taking these two phones out of my pocket, I really love the experience on this phone. And like I said, the build quality on this thing is the biggest reason why I really liked the experience with it. You pull it out, it's a nice thing to hold in your hand. You can basically use it with one hand if you're driving. I mean, obviously you're not supposed to use that. But in situations where you need to send a quick text, or you need to do something real quick and you just want to use one hand, it's perfect for one hand usage. But when I switched over, I really missed that compact size. And to tell you the truth, I actually missed the camera a lot. The camera did get a lot of upgrades, a lot of updates and stuff like that. And it keeps getting updates. How long? Who knows? They're not, from the rumors, they're not releasing an Essential 2, which honestly kind of sucks, but whatever. I mean, obviously the Pixel 2 does have a better camera in about 90% of the situations that you throw it up against to this. But honestly, if you jumped on Prime Day, you got it for $250, or if you got it for $300, or even if you got it like I did, I got it when Essential threw in a bundle, and it had the 360 camera, the headphones, and 360 camera case, you get all of that for $400. You can't beat that. You know what I mean? There's nothing in this in the box that comes with this. There's no headphones. There's nothing. So, I mean, you obviously pay for what you get. You know, or get you get what you pay for. I love this camera. This camera, in my opinion, it's one of the best cameras that, in smartphones today, because a lot of people don't upgrade every year. And I'm doing 2017 phones in 2018, and my experience with them. I think this phone is very controversial, and there's a lot of videos on it right now compared to this phone. I feel like this one came out, people knew how great it was, everybody praised it, and then that was it. This one came out, there were so many controversies. The camera sucked. The shit used to like shut down, or apps shut down, and something crashed or whatever. And then, they dropped the price, and then people just kept reviewing this phone. Even to this day, after that Prime Day, I see so many videos on this phone, and it's honestly a great buy. If you're in the market to get a new phone and you don't want to spend a lot of money, look on Craigslist for this phone. Look on Swappa. Look on wherever you can get this phone for cheap. It's a great, great buy. Same internals, more storage on this. I got the 128 gig on this one. I got 64 gigs on this. I mean, for some reason, like even the IPS display on this phone is beautiful compared to the OLED display on this phone. And everybody knows an OLED display is a lot better. But for some reason, it just looks a little crispier on this phone than it does on this. The software on both of these, running 9.0, my experience with them, honestly, the smaller device feels better compared to a bigger device with the same UI. I have Nova Launcher installed on all my phones, and I have a basic setup that I customize every once in a while. I change little things here and there, whatever I feel like the clocks are a little different, as you can see. But like the gestures on these phones, it literally feels a little bit better on the Essential phone over the Pixel 2, in my opinion. Depending on what scenario I'm in, I might change it up and pull out one camera over the other. It just depends, There's no really well-rounded off camera. And I jumped a little bit off the subject, but I feel like the biggest reason why anybody would want the Pixel 2 XL or the Pixel 2 over an Essential, over any phone, really, is because of the camera. And like I said before, when you pull them out of your pocket, the experience you get are completely different, in my opinion, just because of the form factor. The form factor, I have a lot more storage on this that I haven't even filled up at all. I got like maybe 20 gigs left on this. I got like 80, 70 gigs left on this to fill up. It's like, in my opinion, that's a no-brainer. More expensive, less expensive. If you can get this phone at this price anywhere, obviously probably go for this, but I'm telling you, before you knock this phone, what my biggest reason is just the experience you get overall, the compactness on the phone, the look, the feel. I feel like that's a very important thing. Everybody carries around the smartphone nowadays, and when they pull it out, you want a good experience just pulling it out. There's no lag on this phone. There's no lag on the Pixel. They have the same internals. But it's just the experience overall, that you get with the Essential that I love, and I prefer it over my Pixel 2 XL. And I've had a lot of fun with it. I love the headphones that I got with it. the 360 camera is just a cool little thing to have to just, pull it out for parties, or just, make some dope pics and put them on Instagram or whatever the case is. It's just been my experience, my personal experience, and I prefer, and I even bought this one. I bought this phone twice just because I missed the experience from the first time that I bought it. And I regretted it, but I got to play with the other one. I got to see what it was about. I got to, experience, like minor tweaks that obviously Google just has to keep under their belt, that they can't give over to other OEMs like the Essential. For example, the camera app, it's different. If you can download a stable Google camera app, it's pretty good. But the app itself, the monochrome sensor on this thing takes dope pictures. I mean, maybe the selfie camera suffers a little bit, but not really. I mean, overall, my experience with the Essential phone is the biggest reason why I prefer it over my Pixel 2. Anyways, guys, that's been it. Just a quick video. Stay tuned for more videos.